Hey guys, it's Katie. So today I thought I would do a video that's a little bit different. It's actually going to be the first tutorial that will be on my channel. So as it's the last weekend of August, I thought I would do a tutorial video in which I've come up with an idea that the last Sunday of every month I'll do a tutorial video for you guys. So yeah, I hope that works out good. And I'm sorry that I haven't been posting every week. It's because although I'm not back at school yet, I'm still it's still summer and I'm still sort of just trying to get my head around everything, and yeah, because I'm going back to school next week, so yeah, sorry about that. So the tutorial video that I'm going to do for you guys today is a standing back handspring step out, or flick to one, or flick walk out, or whatever you guys call it. I call it a flick to one, but I've taught so much American versions that I just say back handspring step out now whenever I'm on camera, so yeah. But the reason I did this tutorial was because I've actually struggled so much with this skill over the past, like, God knows how many years, because I taught myself how to do it on a trampoline, and so I was never actually taught how to do it, in which case I could not do it on the floor unless it was from a round off. So yeah, I hope this tutorial helps you guys. So when you do your back handspring step out, you're going to want to start with your arms up by your ears, like this, really, and from there, you're then going to bend your legs like this, and as you bend your legs you're going to want to swing your arms backwards, but also as you're swinging your arms backwards you're going to want to start to lean backwards, because when you do your back handspring step out you don't just jump up, you push backwards, because otherwise if you don't jump up you're going to land on your head. So you're going to do your arm swing and push back, and I would start by just throwing your arms and jumping backwards to get the feel of pushing backwards. Okay, so once you've done a few of the jump and push, I would then recommend doing maybe a swing down, and instead of jumping backwards, just go into a back walk over, so you can practice on really like keeping your arms straight when you go into the ground. So you guys should not be attempting a back handspring step out unless you can do a back walk over or a skill that goes backwards. So you should already have you shouldn't be scared to go backwards. If you are scared to go backwards, then I'm not really sure how to help you. You're just going to have to get over the fear. The longer you hold on to your fear of going backwards, the longer you're not going to be able to do it. So you've just got to wipe your mind of you being scared and go for it, okay? So when you're on a trampoline, unless you do something completely wrong, you're not going to hurt yourself. So from your arms swing down and push backwards, you're going to throw your arms backwards into an arch shape. And as you do that, your legs should be splitting, ready for your back handspring step out. So that push from your legs being bent straight is one of the main things that will help your back handspring step out. It really needs to be a strong push. And the throw of your arms back is also going to help you. When you throw your arms back, do not bend them, because otherwise you're going to land with your arms bent and it's going to look like this. And that hurts on a trampoline, which means that's going to hurt 10 times more on a floor. So once you move from a trampoline to another surface, whether it's soft, hard or whatever, you are going to want to have a spotter for the first couple, because I know what it feels like to be slightly scared of trying to go from a really bouncy surface to not. So Hayley is not actually going to spot me, but she's going to show you how to spot you. So when you get your spotter, you're going to want to have their strongest hand on your back and the other hand on one of your legs. So then Hayley's just going to follow me through, but your spotter will then chuck you backwards as you go. If you are struggling to keep your arms straight when you are hitting the ground, because that's the main thing I struggled with, then try and do some handstand hops like this. You only need to do one, but I can do quite a few. And that will act as what you do in your back handspring step out is when you hit the floor and you rebound. That is another way you can learn to do keeping your arms straight when you go backwards. So another way you could be struggling with your back handspring step out is by the push back of the actual move. If that is the case, then one way I would suggest in helping your push back is by doing a handstand step down into your back handspring step out, because the handstand step down will give you more momentum to push backwards. So yeah, but I wouldn't do your handstand step down for too long, because otherwise you'll get too used to it, and then when you try to do it from standing, then it's going to be harder to do. This is what your back handspring step out should look like all together. the arm straight bit of the back handspring step out I've really struggled with. That's the main reason why I could never do it from standing. But last week I managed to do it with straight arms, and ever since I've sort of managed to do it with straight arms. How that came around, I'm not really too sure. But I was always the person that turned around and said, I can't keep my arms straight. And it's true, if you can vault, you can keep your arms straight, because the block of the vault is what you do in your back handspring step out. So yeah, don't ever say that you can't do it, because I did, and it turns out I can actually do it. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys. If it didn't, I'm really sorry, but hopefully it did. I now have my back handspring step out, and I'm the happiest person on the planet, because for ages I haven't been able to do it, and I'm now actually working it on beam. So yeah, so I hope this tutorial helped you guys. Keep practicing, because if you're not going to get it the first time, but yeah, I hope this tutorial helped you. So yeah.